Yo fight fans, welcome back to Ring Ruler, the ultimate spot for boxing breakdowns, highlights, and pure ring action. Today, we're diving into an absolute banger of a fight that had the boxing world buzzing, the undisputed clash between Mexico's pound-for-pound king, Saul Canelo Alvarez, and Cuba's slick, undefeated challenger, Scull. This was a battle for the super middleweight crown, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single second of these highlights. So, grab your gloves, hit that subscribe button, and let's break down every heart-pounding moment of this epic showdown at the AMB Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Stick around until the end because we've got some exclusive insights on what's next for Canelo and a special surprise for all you Ring Ruler fans. Picture this, May 3rd, 2025. The lights are blazing, the crowd's chanting Canelo, Canelo, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Canelo, the pride of Guadalajara, walked into the ring with a record of 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, and 39 knockouts, holding the WBA, WBC, and WBO super middleweight titles. This guy's a legend, a 4-division world champion who's faced everyone from Floyd Mayweather to Dimitri Bivol. But tonight, he's got a new challenge, Scull, the 32-year-old Cuban IBF champion with an unblemished 23-0 record, 9 knockouts, and a reputation for slick footwork and a classic Cuban amateur style. This fight was Canelo's chance to reclaim the IBF belt he lost last year, after choosing to fight Edgar Berlanga instead of Scull, who was the mandatory challenger. The question on everyone's mind, could Scull's speed and movement outsmart Canelo's relentless pressure, or would the Mexican superstar add another chapter to his legacy? Let's find out. Round 1 kicks off, and the AMB Arena is electric. Canelo's stalking forward, his signature high guard up, eyes locked on Scull like a predator. Scull's bouncing on his toes, using his 3-inch height advantage and 73 reach to keep distance, popping jabs that don't quite land. Canelo's measuring him, inching closer, throwing a hard right that misses. The crowd's already chanting, but it's a feeling out round. Scull takes it 10-9 with slightly more activity, though nothing significant lands. Here at Ring Ruler, we knew this was going to be a chess match early, with Scull's movement against Canelo's pressure setting the stage. Round 2, and Canelo starting to find his rhythm. He lands a vicious right to Scull's body, and you can see the Cuban wince. Scull's still circling, throwing jabs to keep Canelo at bay, but the Mexican's cutting the ring off. Step by step another body shot lands, and the crowd roars. Scull's got one jab sneak through, but Canelo's high guard is a fortress. It's close, but Canelo edges it 10-9 with those punishing body shots. If you're loving this breakdown, smash that like button, and subscribe to Ring Ruler for more fight analysis that hits harder than a Canelo uppercut. By round 3, Scull's sticking to his game plan. Move, jab, survive. He fires a left and right, but Canelo's guard eats them up. The Mexican lands another left to the body, and you can tell it's starting to wear on Scull. The Cuban switches stances, tries a right, but it's blocked. Canelo's not rushing, just stalking, picking his shots. The chants of Canelo are deafening. It's another close round, but Canelo's body work gives him the edge. 10-9, here at Ring Ruler, we're seeing Canelo's strategy unfold. Those body shots are an investment, and they're gonna pay dividends later. Round 4, and it's more of the same. Scull's jabbing, moving, but his punches lack power. Canelo lands 2 more body shots, and Scull's momentarily off balance. The Mexican's in no hurry, but you can feel the pressure building. Scull takes a body shot and tries to fire back, but Canelo's too slick defensively. It's a tie round, 10-10, as neither fighter lands anything game. If you're new to Ring Ruler, this is what we do, break down every moment so you feel like you're ringside. Hit that subscribe button and join the Ring Ruler family. Round 5, and the referee's already urging the fighters to engage. Scull's dancing, throwing jabs that miss, while Canelo's just walking him down. A right from Scull misses, and Canelo's showing no urgency, content to pick his spots. Scull lands a short uppercut, his best shot so far, but Canelo answers with a body shot. It's another uneventful round, but Canelo takes it 10-9. The pace is slow, and you can sense Canelo's frustration. He later called this a boring fight, because Scull was just trying to survive. At Ring Ruler, we get it. Scull's defensive style is making this a grind, but Canelo's landing the cleaner shots. Fast forward to round 9, and the Suos, the refs telling them to fight. Canelo is still stalking, landing body shot in the fight compared to Scull's 6 per Campu box. Scull's moving, jabbing, but it's not enough. Canelo wins another 10-9. By round 10, Canelo's heating up, landing a jab and another body shot. Scull's not engaging, and the crowd's restless. Canelo takes it 10-9. Round 11, same story. Scull's moving, Canelo's hunting. A body shot from Scull lands, but Canelo fires back with 2. Another 10-9 for Canelo. If you're feeling the tension, stick with Ring Ruler. We're about to hit the climax. Round 12, and both fighters finally open up. Scull's throwing jabs, Canelo's landing hooks and body shots. It's the most action of the fight, but it's too little. Too late for Scull. Canelo lands a big right, and the bell rings. The judges score at 115 to 113, 116 to 112, and 119 to 109 for Canelo, making him the undisputed super middleweight champion for the second time. ComoBox stats tell the story. Canelo landed 56 of 152 punches, 36.8%, while Scull landed 55 of 293, 18.8%. The 445 total punches thrown set a ComoBox record for the fewest in a 12-round fight. Canelo's 48 power punches, 2 Scull's 28, sealed the deal. At Ring Ruler, we're not surprised Canelo's precision and power were just too much. Post-fight, Canelo didn't hide his frustration, saying, "I hate these kinds of fights." Scull was not trying to win, just trying to survive. Scull's defensive style drew criticism, with fans on X calling it a snoozer and comparing it to ambient, but let's give credit. Scull's movement kept him in the fight, even if he couldn't match Canelo's output. The Cuban's first loss drops him to 23-1, while Canelo improves to the 2nd of February 63, setting up a mega fight with Terence Crawford on September 12, 2025, in Las Vegas. Crawford, who faced off with Canelo in the ring, promised to show the world what greatness looks like. Oh, it's gonna be a banger, and Ring Ruler will have all the updates. Now, let's talk about that undercard, because Ring Ruler's got you covered. Badou Jack retained his WBC Cruiserweight title with a majority decision over Noel Mc, a close fight with one judge scoring it, 114 to 114, 2 at 115 to 113. Jaime Munguia avenged his loss to Bruno Sarase with a unanimous decision, showing off his new work with Canelo's trainer, Eddie Martin Bacol and Efa Jagba fought to a majority draw, a controversial call that had fans buzzing. Brian Leon outpointed Aaron Roca Guerrero 62-54, and Richard Riakpour stopped Kevin Espindola in the 4th round. Marco Verde's first-round TKO over Michel Polina and Mohamed Alikal's points win over Alexander Morales rounded out an action-packed card. So, what's next for Canelo? The Crawford fight is the talk of the boxing world, and Ring Rulers already hyped for it. Crawford's moving up from welterweight, bringing his 41-0 record and 31 knockouts to challenge Canelo's undisputed crown. Canelo called Crawford one of the best, and we're counting down the days. But here's the thing, some fans on X weren't thrilled with this fight, calling it a pathetic performance from Canelo and blaming Scull's running. Others defended Scull, saying Canelo picked a defensive fighter to avoid a tough challenge. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get the Ring Ruler community fired up. Before we wrap, let's talk about why this fight mattered. Canelo's Saudi debut was historic, his first fight outside North America, and he made history as a 2-time undisputed champion. Despite the low punch count, his body worked 40 shots to Scull's 6 was textbook Canelo, breaking down his opponent methodically. Scull showed heart, but his lateral movement and low output couldn't sway the judges. At Ring Ruler, we respect both fighters' hustle, but Canelo's the king for a reason. Now, here's the surprise we promised. Ring Ruler's dropping an exclusive breakdown video of Canelo's top 5 body shot KOs next week. We're digging into the archives to show you why Canelo's body attack is one of the deadliest in boxing. To make sure you don't miss it, hit that notification bell and join the Ring Ruler crew. We're closing in on 100,000 subscribers, and we want you with us when we hit that milestone. Thanks for watching, fight fans. If you loved this breakdown, give us a thumbs up, share this video, and check out our Canelo vs Berlanga highlights for more action. Ring Ruler's your home for boxing, so subscribe now and let's keep the gloves up. Until next time, keep swinging, and we'll see you ringside.